Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another competitive Pokemon Sun and Moon showcase video. This time we're going to be showcasing Lurantis. My good friend EonX made this team. It's very fun. I've been testing it a lot in the RU tier. Has a few weaknesses to some Pokemon, but I very much enjoy it otherwise. A nice bulky offense. If you guys want to check out a playlist down below that has all the other showcases that I've done thus far, I also encourage you to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Those links are down below, but we'll be looking for a battle while I go over the team. Physically defensive Defog Lurantis. Oh, got a game. But it's physically defensive Defog, Lurantis, Spadef, Milotic, Scarf Darmanitan, Life Orb Mienshao, Life Orb Nidoqueen, and Absol. Life Orb Mienshao has actually been the Pokemon that's holding me back. Many games I wish it was Scarf, but we'll see right here. In this game, it's not so bad being the set it is. I really like Darmanitan as a lead because it's just U-turn out of there. I don't mind Toxic Oak poisoning anything. Leads off with Metagross. I'm going right for Flare Blitz. I'm not going to predict Politoed for crap. Yeah, get the hell out of my side. I have Milotic and Lurantis to switch into. I had no reason to predict Metagross there. So we get that Mon out of there. He goes Donphan. I have one of the best Donphan answers. Physically defensive Lurantis. Physically defensive Lurantis. So I can get rid of his Stealth Rock immediately. I don't need them rocks up. You do not need those rocks up. Get out of my sight. This is a threat. This is a threat. This is a threat. This is a threat. Milotic does kind of check. Oh god, not if it's Specs. I need this Mon too. But I can't. Ah, nice. The game knew I needed the Mon. You're not hitting those all. There's no way. I need Toxicroak healthy, or Nidoqueen healthy to take on Toxicroak. Go ahead and waste them. I hope you miss like 6 more. Alright, just get max HP. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get confusion. I wish I could hit this many hurricanes. I can't even hit this many hurricanes under rain. Alright, so finally, my opponent decides to miss. We'll go for Toxic here on an expected Politoed or Toxicroak switching. Toxicroak I don't mind too much. I do beat this 1v1 just by going for Haze. Doubles out into Politoed, which again I don't mind. I do have Toxic, and I'll go for it right now. As he goes out to Toxicroak, again I'm gonna Haze this thing, beat it 1v1, and then go Nidoqueen and knock it out. Your bulk upset doesn't scare me. Your bulk upset does not scare me. Just remember that. I'm gonna stall out a few turns of rain, just because Nidoqueen can 2-hit KO with Earth Power anyway. And I have more hazes than he has bulk up, so I'm okay here. In fact, if I wanted to, I can go out to Mienshao and then U-turn out of there. Actually, because he might have Sucker Punch, I don't want to risk that. I have regen, so I don't really care. I literally stall this out. I actually stall this out. I'm gonna go for Toxic, because he cannot beat me 1v1. Every single Drain Punch he goes for, every single attack he goes for, Milotic stalls. And he doesn't get any recovery back. So go for Recover here. On his bulk up. And then he's going to go for Drain Punch. And then I'm going to Haze him. And then I'm going to Recover. And then I'm going to go Nidoqueen eventually. But because Milotic does 1v1 his team, I want to get rid of this immediately. So hit him up with Recover. I mean, it's doing decent damage. Alternatively, I could just switch out. Like, I don't, whatever, we'll go Nidoqueen. I resist every single attack you want to go for. Let's see how much this does. That did a decent amount. That's straight up offensive. So, Earth Power, I am faster. And, expecting him to go for rocks here, or expecting him to either Sucker Punch or switch out to Porygon, I will get up my Stealth Rock. That's what I meant to do. And we just gave this Porygon sheer force. This is a little bit scary. But Ice Beam is more likely coming out. I'll go out to my Milotic and just click Toxic one more time. As he goes for his own Toxic, very smart. I'm going to double out into my Nidoqueen, expecting him to want to go out into Toxicroak. I guess he could go for Tri-Attack, that could be bad. But I think Toxicroak would be a good opportunity to come out there, yeah. And I want to throw off a Sludge Wave, because it hits everything. Particularly this Porygon. Forcing him to recover and whatnot. And like I said, he is forced to recover. He should recover here. So if he doesn't, I get to go out to Absol and Mega Evolve and get a kill. So we'll go out into my Mienshao. Go right for the high jump kick here. Hitting Donphan upon switching. And then, depending on the Donphan, I can knock it out with high jump kick into HP Ice. Oh, yes I do. Oh, I definitely do. No! What the hell type of roll is that? That's just crazy. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna go Absol here. I expect him to Ice Shard. I don't think he'd Earthquake. Yeah, and I want to get off a knockoff, and I never want him to get up rocks again, ever. You're never getting up rocks versus me. Ever. So, we'll just go for knockoff here. Get rid of this Donphan. So next time I get up rocks, they're here to stay. Toxic comes out. This gives me the opportunity to go out into my Needle Queen. Though Toxic Oak is a threat. I'm gonna Earth Power here, bro. Go ahead and risk this Toxic Oak. Go ahead and risk it. Risk your Toxic Oak right now. There goes Politoed, smart. But again, I don't think I care too much because Lurantis gets to defog. Not defog, aromatherapy for my Lodic, which lets me beat Toxic Oak 1v1. So even if he burns me here, that's a crit, unfortunately. Even if he burns me, I get to aromatherapy, which helps me beat his team 1v1. So go for that aromatherapy, allowing me to get rid of the toxic on my Milotic. As this monster comes out, absolute monster. Darmanitan's still healthful because it's Scarf. So what I'll do is I'll sack my Nidoqueen. Unfortunately, we don't get up rocks, but I can then go out into Absol. Maybe not even Absol. Maybe go out into Darmanitan. Yeah, no. Absol's better. I want to knock off this thing's item. This Specs. Boy's a threat. You can go Toxico too. Get rid of your leftovers. I don't mind. Politoed as well. I take 93%. I'm going to die to this Hurricane, obviously, but he's in range now of U-turn, which is what I wanted. Take this damage, boy. Goes Porygon, which gives me the opportunity to click high jump kick. Okay. I don't... Cool. So he's probably going to sack Politoed here. We'll go for that high jump kick anyway. I guess Toxic Oak also works as a turn. Because he's not going to have rain, so... What I think my opponent would do would sack Tornadus. But he can't even sack Tornadus. He's probably going to go Politoed, hope he lives one, then double into Tornadus, so that way rain ends, and then go back into Toxic Oak. Good B. And there is one more turn of rain left. And that's fine. Lurantis, bro, you did your job. Good job. Good job. And I see no Flare Blitz switch-ins on my opponent's part. At all. Yeah, there's no Flare Blitz switch-ins. That is not a switch-in, my friend. Okay, it might be. I don't know. Oh, no. No, I was right. Was not a switch-in. So we're going to be able to knock that out. I also live Sucker Punch from Toxicroak. I should be able to knock that thing out. Yep. We're going to be able to knock him out with Flare Blitz. And my opponent not only has to hit Hurricanes, but he has to hacks me. By confusing me to death. So I'm going to go out to the Pokemon that has to hit Hurricane versus. He has to hit him versus all of them Mons, but he has to hacks me as well. And there it is. It came down to him hitting Hurricane. My Lodic obviously lived it, but we're going to be able to knock him out with that. But Lurantis definitely helped me in this first game. It was just a matchup where he had Toxicroak, Metagross, and Tornadus, so I couldn't do too much. But the aromatherapy, the defog, definitely supported the team. My Lodic, it could have came down to me having to stall out the Toxicroak of bulk ups, and obviously the poison on it wasn't going to help. So I would have lost 1v1 to Toxicroak because of the poison. Sub bulk up Toxicroak is really cool right now too. I really like it. I love Toxicroak. I always love Toxicroak in these tiers, especially when people really love my Lodic, Alamola, Pokemon like that. I'm talking about like a Hikari people like Hikari that love certain particular builds. I don't know if he still loves the same thing, but I know back in the day, I used to bring Toxicroak versus that man in tournaments, blemish that record. But what I'm hoping to find is a matchup where Lurantis not only defogs for me, but can help me out versus a lot of bulky waters. So we got Trick Room. I'm completely fine versus that. I lead Lurantis versus the Ruminators. Though I'm very weak to this bug. All I gotta do is go for Leaf Storm. Lurantis is so good in this too. I'm very weak to bug though. I gotta be careful about the bug. But he's gonna lead off with his Carbink anyway, so I can just defog it away. So we'll Leaf Storm first. Get a nice little boost as he goes for Trick Room, and then you will not get up your Stealth Rock, sir. You will not get up your Stealth Rock in this game. No. No. Lurantis says no. Lurantis says no. Go ahead and explode. He just gave up on getting up his Stealth Rock. So we're able to get rid of his Stealth Rock and the first Trick Room user. Vicavolt's going to come out now, and I'm scared. Oh, he goes Incineroar. Oh, perfect. Are they faster than you? This destroys him. I'll go my Lodic. If he SD's up, I would be in a bad position, but I'm okay now that he went for the Flare Blitz. I can take a Darkest Lariat and I can recover off the damage. If he wants to U-turn out to Vikavolt, fine. Goes out into a lone Executor. Smart play. Also a Pokemon I don't really have good switch-ins to. I expect him to Trick Room, so I'm going to go for Toxic right here. Just to put that boy on a timer. And now we got to make some plays. So we'll go out into Lurantis on his Giga Drain or Wood Hammer. Eating that up, nice. Oh, if he's fully physically offensive, I also should live a Dragon Hammer. That'll be close. I'm gonna go for Synthesis though. Yep, knew it. This is physically defensive Lurantis for you. So not only are we stalling on his turns, but Toxic and Life Orb is destroying him. He should go Vikavolt or into Incineroar. And we are now back at full. Beautiful. Guess who's back? Me. This is the matchup I was looking for. U-turn is a very solid play, but all he's doing is taking more Life Orb damage, and everything he goes out into I could Toxic and put on a timer. A lone Executor comes out. I don't mind. It's just going to set up Trick Room again. I'm keeping Nidoqueen healthy in the back. Let's go out to Lurantis. Maybe start boosting a little bit. I don't really need health on this thing. I don't want Incineroar coming in for free. So I don't mind him going for the Dragon Hammer because Lurantis is going to be able to pick up this kill and be more of a threat for something like Slowbro. I don't know if he'd boost up to +2. But he doesn't have enough turns with his Incineroar to win. He should go Vikavolt here. Goes Porygon. Well, you're a threat, my friend. But I have Spadef my Lodic. I definitely hate this Ice Beam. Doesn't freeze me. Okay, nice. And we'll be able to recover off the damage. That does so much damage. Good lord. I'm going to Toxic this Porygon because he is a threat. And I can recover off on the turn he goes for the Trick Room again. Ooh, and we landed it too. That's beautiful. So, we're going to be able to outstall this guy. While keeping my Lodic relatively healthy. Yeah. Nice Trick Room. Ah. Beautiful turn of events. You just stall him out a little bit. Yeah, goodbye. So Lurantis and my Lodic destroyed the entire Trick Room team just by themselves. Amazing. Dismantled. Just by Lurantis. Ah, that's the game I was looking for. Support Lurantis putting in work. What is this? Why does he have an eel? Actually, the Pokemon that most throws me off is Lapras. This is a threat. This entire team is a threat. That eel is a threat too. I like Nidoqueen as a lead because it beats Crobat, Electros, and whatnot. I don't want him immediately going right for Brave Bird and me getting nothing out of it, so I'm going for the Ice Beam. I don't care if he U-turns. If he Brave Birds, I knock him out. If he U-turns, I get to find out what type of damage that is. That's resisted damage. If I knew these calcs on the top of my head, I could tell you if that was offensive or not. But because I am offensive Nidoking, I'm thinking that's support. That takes a lot. He's gonna go for Giga Drain here. I'll just get out my Stealth Rock. Because my Scarfer is faster than a potential Scarf Heracross, I don't mind if Nidoqueen takes too much damage, because Nidoqueen would otherwise be my answer to Heracross. But I'm pretty sure Nidoqueen beats this 1v1. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Though he has weakened my Nidoqueen, obviously. But Electros being gone is good for Lurantis, I suppose. Then again, Lurantis doesn't really care. Goes Metagross. Are you speedy, bro? Because you know you have to take an Earth Power after. And I'm not switching. This is Nidoqueen. This is the Nidoqueen. This is the king of queens. This is... Why are they all Assault Vests? I understand why they're all Assault Vests, but... I'm for it. No reason not to go out to Absol and just click Knockoff. Absol actually destroys my opponent as well. I don't care if he bullet punches me, it's just a little bit of chip damage anyway. It's not like Crobat's Braver wouldn't have knocked me out after or Heracross's close combat. So we'll go right for the knockoff as he goes right to Crobat. Interestingly enough. Very interesting actually. Why would you go hard Crobat? Oh, Rocky Helmet. Okay. I'm gonna Swords Dance up. I'm faster Crobat? What? I'm faster than Crobat. What just happened? Why are you Fizz Deaf? Is he gonna defog now? I know he's gonna defog now. If he U-turns. Why was I faster than him? I've never seen a Crobat this slow. I've actually never seen a Crobat that slow. You should never have a Crobat that slow. Especially when Alakazam and Absol in this tier. Never. This kills everything. Outside of Heracross. Which is a huge threat at the moment. Unfortunately, Lurantis doesn't do anything in this game, so I'm going to go out to that as fodder. And now click Flare Blitz with our Darmanitan and kill everything. Rock Step would have been... If I would have known that he was that would have made a difference anyway, I think. Yum! Why did I eat that? I ate that for breakfast. Why don't you start giving me these boosts? I've had enough. Metagross? Never heard of you. Yeah, never heard of you. Go ahead and give me that boost. Go ahead. I enjoy being boasted. It's not a big boast, but it's a boast. I feel like he's gonna go. He's not gonna go Heracross. I just feel like he isn't. My feeling was completely wrong. We'll go Mienshao here. Mienshao's pretty expendable. On the Mega Horn. High jump kick for damage. He is Scarf indeed. Moxie, like I said, Mienshao was expendable. What if he goes for double U-turn? He shouldn't. He shouldn't go for another Mega Horn. He should switch out. So I'm gonna go for U-turn. That's his best play, switching out. Yep. Get in the Eel. Go out to Absol. Click Knockoff. Either Heracross loses its Scarf or the Eel dies. I do think I have enough sacks in the back to deal with the Heracross as well. So Electros is gone. Nice. Heart Gold and Soul Silver Radio Tower Takeover remix, by the way, by Glitchstar City. If you guys were wondering what the music was, I think it's clean. I wish we had rocks up, man. Heracross is here. It's gonna have to do for it's gonna have to deal for 2 close combats to knock me out. So we'll sack Lurantis at this point. As he goes for the one move that did not do anything to any of my Pokemon. Lurantis eats this, man. So I'm going to go for Leaf Storm. And just start boosting. He should have went for close combat. He had no reason not to. You 2-hit KO'd Lurantis. You killed everything. Now he goes Crest. And this... If Lurantis continues to hit, I think it beats Crest 1v1. Even if it's Combine Crest. Plus I have... This breaks his sub now. Plus I have Absol in the back to knock him off. Oh yes, I definitely beat Crest 1v1. And Crest is gone. He definitely does not have enough sacks to beat me. I just clicked Flare Blitz. Yum. Goodbye. They call me Lurantis. Boost. Boo. I wish you were an Ultra Beast, Lurantis. Why couldn't you be an Ultra Beast? If he misses Mega Horn too, he loses a Sucker Punch. Unfort. All I gotta do is click Flare Blitz. 3 times and I win. Lapras, unless it's physically defensive, should be 2 KO by Scarf Flare Blitz. And then, obviously, I KO Heracross after. So, Darmanitan will be winning me this game. Yep. Lapras doesn't get Aqua Jet. Best priority is Ice Shard, so there's no risk here. Also, an Aqua Jet wouldn't kill me, even if it did get it from a leftover set. So, Darmanitan is going to win this game. I don't know why he went for Stone Edge, but that just... I knew how I was going to win. But that just gave me, like... That definitely gave me the victory. Like I said, though, I've been testing this team a lot, so I've been figuring out how to use it a lot. Versus different matchups. Let's look for another game. Lurantis putting some work there, too. Hold up. Oof. That's the king. That's King Laurent. That is King Laurent. Or Queen? Is it a girl? Oh, no. Unfortunately, there's another game, I'm not sure, because Crobat's around. You know what? You don't beat Milotic as a lead. Yeah, Darmanitan is his best lead. It's more likely Choice Scarf. So we're just Toxic right here. Between Haze and Leaf Storm, I should be able to beat everything. I expect him to go Heliolisk. Yep. So, put that boy on a timer. I don't know if he specs or not, but I'm a man and I'm going to risk this Volt Switch. Because he's going for Hyper Voice anyway. Yeah, and because I am Spadef, I would eat up any attack he could go for. That has to be specs too. We'll go for Scald here, expecting him to switch. He should switch. Maybe a double Toxic is a better play. I know I lived Thunderbolt for days. That's specs, right? That has to be specs. I'm Spadef, my lord. You did it for 40%. There's no way that wasn't specs. Basically, I lived every hit, even a specs Thunderbolt. So we're double Toxicing here as he goes Absol. Oh, great. Put that man on a timer. Because my Mienshot doesn't do much this game, I'm going to allow him to knock me off. Absol being poisoned is absolutely amazing. I don't know what his last move is. It's probably Superpower. I'll let him go for it, though. I want to go for Leaf Storm. Actually, I'll knock off here. Why wouldn't I knock off if I think he's going to switch? Yeah, because I get rid of Crobat's item. So nice. Getting an unfortunate crit on Crobat. Which means I could U-turn out of there on his Roost. He might go right for Brave Bird. Basically, Absol is poison. Mienshot now becomes a check to Absol. If it's like knockoff Pursuit. Yeah, smart. Better go right for that attack, bro. And we can go Nidoqueen now. And just get up our rocks here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoops, 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 whoops. Whoops, I forgot about Absol. Got a little bit out of hand there. I'll click Sludge Wave. Because it kills Crobat if he decides to Brave Bird, and it also kills Absol. I forgot about his Absol right there. I figured he would switch, but... Alternatively, I could have went Darmanitan. Yeah, because this will kill if he goes for that attack. Yeah. Okay, almost made a bad play. So, able to get rid of Crobat, which helps out Lurantis' case a lot. Mega Absol is going to come out. We're going to go out to our Absol on his knockoff. Get our nice Justify boost. Okay. Clean. And him the Sucker Punch. I don't even know what you want to do. Actually, this is a speed tie. Let me just risk this. Because once I Mega Evolve, it's a speed tie. I'll risk this right now. I'll definitely risk this right now. Oh, man. Man of my word. Wish you didn't get the crit, though. But let's see. So we're able to get rid of Absol. Great. Absol is gone. Florges comes out. I go out to Darmanitan here. I mean Nidoqueen, excuse me. On his Moonblast. First off, we get up rocks because Darmanitan's annoying. And then we go out into Lurantis and start Leaf Storming everything. But we definitely get up rocks first. Because Darmanitan and Heliolisk will be chipped away at for Lurantis to win this game. Get up our young rocks. He has no hat. His Crobat's gone. His Absol's gone. Darmanitan is going to be chipped by the Stealth Rock. Ooh, cool play. Gets a crit. Rewards him for that play. That's fine. I'll call to Lurantis now and start clicking Leaf Storm. Suicune could still be annoying late game, I guess, because of pressure. But I beat it 1v1 with Toxic plus switching. I wish he didn't get that crit there because then I could have Sludge Waved after. But rocks were still worth it, I think. Yeah, rocks are definitely worth it. Just because Darmanitan is checked. But now I can go for electric move. Oh, get the special attack drop. Yes. Go ahead and take me on a date. I'm enjoying myself. Don't take me on a date. I don't know you. Corey. Go ahead and keep giving me these special attack raises. I like it. I like it. You see that? He keeps dropping my special attack, but it's working out. I'll go for Leaf Storm here, expecting him to go out to Darmanitan. Or, please, please! Why would you risk Suicune there? Why would he just sack his Suicune? What just happened? Why would you sack? That was his only way of winning the game. Why would you sack Suicune? What are you doing, my friend? What the hell did he sack Suicune for? Okay, so Darmanitan dies to Sucker Punch. I don't know why the hell he sacked Suicune. Why was that his play? But he goes Florges. And now I get to click Flare Blitz with my Darmanitan. Even if he goes for Aromatherapy, none of his Pokemon, none of his Mons switch into this. So, I don't know why he chose to sack Suicune there. But he did. Darmanitan does not live a Flare Blitz from Darmanitan. This is Darmanitan. Good B. Why would he sack Suicune? I don't care, man. Lurantis was supposed to be there. I'll take it. Goodbye, Corey. Why did you make that play? I'm really like, did he expect the Synthesis and try to lure another? I don't know. But we got this game. Sticky Web. Interesting. I have a Defogger, so I don't really care. So I'll lead off with Galvantula. Oh, excuse me, Darmanitan. I'll U-turn now into Absol. That's great, he goes Incineroar, so I'm able to get off not only damage, but I can also just U-turn out into Absol. Absol is faster, even if he's Scarf, just on the turn I Mega Evolve, I'm 1 point faster. Is that boy defensive? What the hell am I supposed to... I feel like I'm not... I feel like I'm gonna regret my play. That U-turn did nothing. I'm going for it anyway, but I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Okay, I don't regret it. Never mind, Incineroar's dead. Nice. So Incineroar goes down. In this game, though, unfortunately, my Lurantis doesn't do anything. Nidoqueen beats it. Everything beats it 1v1, but... I think his Galvantula is choiced in some sort of way. We're gonna go Nidoqueen and just start firing off Earth powers. If he hard switched out versus Darmanitan, he has to be choice. Actually, I want Stealth Rock off. I don't even care if he gets up his... I think he's choiced. It goes Minior. That does not beat me, and I click Ice Beam. I really do think he's choice locked Galvantula. So we click Ice Beam here. Knock him down to... His shield's down. And I believe the best sack... If he outplays my Sucker Punches, I could lose. But I believe the best sack is just Mienshao. I wonder if he's going to attempt to outplay my Sucker Punches. I'm not Blunder, though. I'm not going to lose in this war. So we'll go for Sucker Punch here. There's one. Cool. There's two. Like I said, I'm not going to let all my Sucker Punches go out. Blunder's the only person I know in the world who has lost all 8 out of 8 Sucker Punches in a Sucker Punch war. Goes out to the Blade. Sacred Sword is coming out. I just click Earth Power now with my Nidoqueen. I ate a +2 as well. Yep. Earth Power knocks out the Blade, knocks out Nidoking, and knocks out Galvantula. If he wants to go out to Celebi, which would be the all-around good play. I beat that. I don't want to sack this because it wins. So because I don't care if he boosts, since I have Darmanitan and Absol to outspeed him and revenge kill him, and my Milotic checks Nidoking, I'm going to go out to Lurantis and just start attacking. Does you even going out to the Blade matter? I really think I can beat him 1v1. I'm going to try it. Oh, I could definitely beat him 1v1. Yum. That was a crit, guys. That was a crit. That was a crit. That was a straight up crit. That's not a counter. That, my friend, is not a counter. That is not a counter. Definitely not a counter. Could be. Like, literally. If he goes out to Galvantula, I just click Defog. Because I already broke a potential Sash, and I prevent him from getting up Sticky Web. Yep. I think he's choiced. I really do think he's choiced. I'm going to force him to Bug Buzzing, but I think he's choice lock. Ah, he's choice. Ah, get Lurantis on. Oh my god, Lurantis is just styling on this guy. There you go. Was waiting for that. And now we just click Flare Blitz and win. So, Flare Blitz kills everything. Nidoking, Galvantula, and the Blade all die. Lurantis actually did more than I thought it would do this game. Not only did it weaken the Blade, prevented Sticky Web, didn't have to care at all. Ooh. Nidoking? Ain't a counter. Get the hell out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. And the Blade is his last, which is also going to go down to Flare Blitz, and that'll be a good game. Wombology? That's a great name. Hold up. That's an awesome name. GG. Shut up. Guess he doesn't wombo. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this this live. That's the first time in a while I get somebody who actually gets upset at me. Maybe because I don't usually talk to my opponent. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this live. Lurantis definitely put in some work throughout it. It definitely put in some work. So feel free to leave a like. You can subscribe. Do your thing. Check out the pay spin. It's linked down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.